final was a captivating event. It pitted the guy who influenced aspiring puzzle makers everywhere versus a young girl attempting to overthrow the all-time great. It was a talent who achieved everything, attempting to hold onto his throne against the rising star, ready to reach new heights. It was billed as between two heavyweights, but that was not really the case. Instead, the match symbolized the passing of the torch. Would the student finally overtake the master? Pundits make reference to Wilt versus Kareem, or to Mahomes versus Brady. This match was of that magnitude. The abilities were on full display in the lead-up to the match. The intensity in the practice, the level of focus, the depth of dedication, the tremendous skill. The king showed off with a rarely attempted large circular globe puzzle, while the heir apparent demonstrated her seriousness with smaller square ones. Whatever the outcome, one thing was certain. Each competitor would leave their heart on the table. It was clear the contest would be an instant classic.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the inaugural 2020 puzzle competition. I'm delighted to invite you to this venue. We have an extraordinary list of finalists, a sibling rivalry.
At the start, I was really trying to survey my area and I couldn't precisely see what pieces I had. My personal strategy is I always separate the edges from the interior pieces.
I could tell from the start that there was different energy coming from each contestant, each competitor. And at first, I have to say that I thought it was all Ines.
I thought I got off to a fantastic start.
A tiny bit agitated. I was a little concerned. Again, sort of just kind of, I didn't see the pattern.
Typically, when I am doing a puzzle, I have all the pieces laid out, but unfortunately, there was not enough space.
Vincenzo Rossi strategy in all puzzles, I think, is one that is predicated on kind of an embodied relationship with the puzzle.
I don't really have a strategy. The strategy is to complete the puzzle. I identified all the corners and placed them the right way and linked them together extremely quickly, and I felt like that put me into a nice rhythm and got me confident that I could just piece together some more of the challenging pieces.
And he has an ability, kind of a profound ability of recall. And you could see that as he mobilized each individual puzzle piece.
I knew the puzzle by memory.
Vincenzo's puzzle started to come together. His sort of intuitive nature of kind of the building from memory. He had enough space. He didn't have to get distracted from the image of the fire truck.
The picture of the puzzle in front of me would be distracting as I would look at it instead of looking at the puzzle pieces. So since I had it in memory, I just focused on the puzzle pieces.
The color scheme started to come together, happened right at the time where I could feel Ines's puzzle kind of begin to unravel. She had very quickly constructed this glorious border, but she was really struggling to find those other pieces, the construction workers, the backhoe, the digger.
I felt that I was in a very stressful zone. I think there was a lot of tension in the room. And so, I don't know, like something about the air of the space wasn't really fitting right for my puzzling abilities. Before the competition, I was feeling quite confident, but the second I stepped in that room, sat down at that white table in that red chair, I just felt a certain something in my chest, and I knew from the start that I felt that I wasn't going to win.
I was very prepared mentally, and I think that's the only thing that matters. I haven't really attempted a puzzle of that I think that easiness but hardness in a while, but I knew I could pull it out, and I used my mental strength and memory to really prepare. The puzzle I completed was 100 pieces, and that looks easy and seems easy, but some of the pieces, were a bit hard to line up.
As a young woman in STEM, in the puzzling community, it's really important to be strong, be empowered, really believe in what you're going for, have true passion for the puzzling field, because it's not easy.
I'm not sure if Ines did anything wrong in her puzzle competition. It may have been a question of focus and getting frazzled.
It's just kind of up to the day. It's quite variant. It depends on the situation, and I guess it was an off day.
I deserved all the credit. I believe I gave 110%, and my competitor only gave 100%, and I gave 10 more percent, and that corresponds to the 10 puzzle pieces I won by.